Yeah, I didn't even have to look at the code that time. Now let's see, what button do you press? The hat, X, and then you can access stuff like Doomsday. Let's see. Oh, you can't do that with Tails. I could have sworn you could do it with Knuckles. Oh, but guess not. But that's interesting. But, okay, that's cool. You get a little that you're accessing one in the soundtrack there. That's nice. Which actually, let me see if I can pull off the trick here in Mushroom Hill 1. Here with the glitch that was in the game, but let's see if we can pull it off here. And it's by hitting restart. I think if I remember correctly how to do it, it's by hitting restart as soon as you enter the special stage ring. And so let's try that out. Maybe I think I did it a little too soon. Let me try. I'll try that again and see. Oh, I selected the wrong thing. Gotta try that again. I meant to select soundtrack there, and yeah, sure what the heck we'll do Tails again, because why the heck not? Unfortunate thing is, every time we fail this, we're gonna have to keep going, seeing this little cutscene here of Knuckles. I was like, actually come to think of it, maybe I could just do it with Knuckles. I never seen it done with Knuckles, but see him. And yaha! Pulled it off! There. We made it all the way here to Hidden Palace, so done it just at the right time, and the rest of the game plays out pretty much as normal over here. So you skipped pretty much the majority of Sonic and Knuckles over here, so that's cool. I'm actually now very curious to see if you can actually pull it off with Knuckles. Because if you can do that, I could just show off the bad ending for Sonic, like for Knuckles' story. You know, but let's try that. There we go. Not sure what I did wrong there, but let's try that out with Knuckles. I don't know if it'll work with him, but I managed to pull that trick off. Originally, how I was gonna do that trick was I was gonna play through the Sonic 3 portion as Tails to show off Super Tails, and then come to here. Yes, it works with Knuckles. Haha! Speedrunning tactics! Yeah, not like, although that was kind of pointless because of the fact that Sky Sanctuary is right here. And we don't have the Chaos Emerald, so we don't get to show that off. I actually probably should have selected the title screen for that one. But oh well. But now let me just show off Tails' opening in Sonic 2. Ooh, so we go to Angel Island here and flies the tornado, and before originally he would just spawn right into where the game started, but here Tails actually lands it and then he jumps out and goes into the area. So that's really cool. Nice that they went the extra mile to show that. Oh, there. So showing how he actually landed the plane, and here is Hyper Tails, because can't forget this. Show this off where Flickies will just attack everything in the area, so you don't even need to move the controller around, and you can just let the Flickies do their own thing here. So they were even attacking it during the point where he couldn't move. Ooh, that's cool. So I guess I'll just play through all of Act 1 here. And so I guess I'm not going to be showing debug mode off at all, but I'll just play around in debug mode on my own time. Okay, I actually want to see if you can make it up here with Knuckles. It says put here with Knuckles. I'm guessing you can, honestly. Not sure if the boss will trigger. Good, but yeah, like you don't even need to press the controller. You can just stand around here and let the flickies do all the work. And it's just so satisfying to do that for Tails. Other than that, pretty much everything else with Tails' story is exactly the same as Sonic's. So no point in showing much of that. The rest of this off here. Yeah, so we go over some of these other modes here. Classic mode, here is pretty much the same standard mode as you would come to expect, just in 4x3. As you can see. But it's not like exactly classic to 1-to-1. Like, you still have the drop dash. At least I know in Sonic 1 you do. Let me actually test it out here, see if you will still have it in this game. You will have your lives returned, so that's good. And also they changed the cutscene here in this game to where if you replay a Sonic and a story, he'll be hypersonic. Oh no drop dash in here, but there would be a drop dash in. I actually needed to select main menu. There would be a drop dash in Sonic 1, I know that. I'm not sure for the other games. And Mute mode here Mute mode here is basically where you're playing through the entire game backwards. It's where everything is pretty much mirrored. Right. And I do like also showing you here that all the menus are pretty much the same as before, just where you have the save files for all of them. Yeah, but I've only done clear them all for each character in Anniversary mode, because that was the only mode I felt was really necessary. Because instead of going right, we're going left. So you're just going to be going left the entire time. And I believe that also special stages is also mirrored too. Ooh, so let's actually go into one and see. So see, yep, they're mirrored because we're not. I remember those spears are supposed to be on the right side, not the left. So that's something. And shortcut. But nah. Yeah, we'll just exit out of that. But yeah, Mute mode's pretty cool. It's nice to play for the entire games backwards. It's not unlocked right up from the start, because you have to do some certain things to unlock it. Boss rush here is is where you're going through all boss fights of the game, but you have lives, as you can see. And if you lose all your lives, you have to restart the whole boss fights over again. So that kind of sucks, but oh well, it is what it is. So I didn't even grab rings this time, but who needs them when? Darn it. Well, you get the idea from that. I'm kind of going for this a little quickly here because special stages took a little bit longer than I thought. And now for Blue Spear, so we have original mode here, as you can see. We just start up a special stage and you go into it with the no way thing. And this is special stages here. Here you got. They didn't bother making this in the widescreen thing, unfortunately, but what are you gonna do? Okay, I didn't need to do that. I just needed to do this. And there's also new mode here, which is new Blue Spear, which entirely new special stages and a new screen here. And they're all in widescreen. And yeah, these blue sphere stages do introduce some new gimmicks in them that weren't in there originally, like these green spheres where you actually have to go over them twice to go change them from green to blue. And yeah, it can be a little confusing, but yeah, it does work. And the purple spheres here, as you can see, they warp you to another area in the map. Like here, warp us back at the beginning. Oh, and I think they're the same special stages if you restarted it from the beginning. You know, but yeah, those special are the ones there. Yeah, those blue sphere. I'm kind of going a little faster here because some of those went a little fast. Took a little longer than I thought here, but yeah, press Y here, as you can see. You know, you can access any of the places and just select them right like that. And one thing that I found interesting about the Sky Sanct here is that you can see the Sky Sanctuary up there. And if we change the map here to be in the water and then do this, Sky Sanctuary is lowered. Because when I saw Sky Sanctuary for the first time on this map here, I thought, huh, is that an area up on the mainland for a CD? But no, it was part of, it's part of Three Knuckles because it's above Angel Island. But from here it looks like it's part of the mainland there. And one thing I also haven't shown is Island Tour mode, where you can zoom the camera in and out to view all the islands. Here you get a close-up look at the models. Here, like, they pretty much reused the models that were the 3D models that were used in Sonic Generations and Sonic Forces as well. Yeah, mainly Generations, but I think Forces for the Sonic model over here. But yeah, go for each one here. Here we go. Yeah, there's Supersonic there. Okay. We're flying around and low planet there. And no classic Amy on here, but you got classic Metal Sonic. Again, here's Sonic 2's island. And yeah, this penguin not even just standing on the water there, or a little bit of it. Okay, right there it's standing on water, but it's because of the wave things up there. Yeah. Here's classic Sonic up there, which I think what makes me think his model for this is reused from Forces is the skin colored on him. Because I know in that game it was a little bit more of a tanner color, well, in Generations it was more of a brighter color. A little bit. That's just how I could see it there. And the last but not least is Angel Island. From here, you can actually see Sky Sanctuary. Which it's not much up there, but it's cool that it's up there. Then we got classic Sonic up here. Still missing classic Knuckles though. That's one thing that's honestly missing from this, and it kind of sucks. But oh well. Now if we show the Spinball Island and 3D Blast Island and Sonic's paddling on a raft there. You know, I get DSX can. And Tails flying the tornado, and Eggman peering in and out of the island. And now the 3D Blast Island with classic Sonic running on the water, and Eggman and Tails just standing on the island. Some flickies flying around. Actually, I think some of those were the flickies that were actually used in 3D Blast, if I'm not mistaken. And it's kind of a nice touch that they went for that. And I already showed the options before, I showed the credits, but there's a few more things I want to show, like the languages, the sound effects, the graphics. Like, you can even change the box arts for when they appear on the menu. As you can see now, that the Japanese box arts up there. And not only Japanese, but also Europe box arts as well. So we'll briefly show that off. Pretty cool, actually. Nice that they went for that. But I prefer the North American box arts. And Letterbox here is where you're playing in classic mode, where you can have a default with the like that, black as is usually. You can even have the Genesis blueprint Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Eggman, Metal Sonic, Amy. Yeah, Sonic 1, Sonic CD, Sonic 2, Free and Knuckles, and back to default, but I prefer black. Credits, which I already showed before. Tutorial options, which displayed throughout the game when I first played them, and so I never showed that out. There's a whole bunch of licensing, but I'm not going to show that. And reset settings, how they want, I'm not doing that. Here's my rank and data, as you can see. See, I have not cleared Boss Rush or Classic mode yet. I cleared real mode of Sonic 1 and 2, and it's my, well, you know, even tracks it for how time through time attack. So that's cool. And yeah, so we'll just go for how to use it. So one thing you can do is nice is actually, what is actually pretty cool is that. Let me go into CD here. You can actually show rankings and go into the leaderboards here, as you can see here. For Palm Tree Panic Act 1, I am currently in 261 here. Well, sorted by going to the top, though, and see that's the fastest there. I want to also go into special stages here. Let's see, the fastest one I cleared was special stage 1. Let's see where I am at here. Huh. Look at that. Well, there, good. Even view the profiles as well. Oh, but we're not doing, not gonna see what they're up to. You can even select them up. Yeah, maybe select the mode, and you can even select the stages from here. So just hit retry and saying, do you want to retry? You even choose which character you want to play as here. So that's also basically also a quicker way to access the stages without having to go to the main menus and play through them in order just to get to a certain stage. And last but not least is the museum. So we have 3 options here. There's no music, unfortunately. We have the sounds. There's the artwork and movies. So go for the songs first. Well, this is basically where you go to view the soundtrack of the game here, and you can even search your soundtrack here by pressing Y. You can even go to your playlist as well. Well, here now, which you have 5 playlists, which is cool. You can even add songs to a playlist too, which is cool as well. Quite a lot of songs in here. Soundtrack here, because it shows pretty much the entire game, which is awesome. So, but that's just the normal collection. As you can see, there's also a platinum collection, and also the museum is where you go to spend all your coins. So as you can see, platinum soundtrack collection here has some interesting songs in here, like it has the Super Smash Bros. Brawl remix of Angel Island, which is cool. Okay, yeah, and I don't want to play for all the songs too, because that would just take too long. It even has music from Generations, since it says where it's from, and not just the console version of Generations, but also the 3DS version of Generations, because it has Casino Night, Mushroom Hill. That's cool. Cool that they have that there. They even have the Big Arms boss theme, which is awesome. Yeah, it's great that the song's actually in here. I might actually want to play that at the end of this. And you even have the Sonic Forces Metal Sonic boss theme here, which is nice. I said you even have Boo's house from Team Sonic, music from Team Sonic Racing. So that's interesting, and would have liked to have been some more songs in here, like having the songs from Sonic Mania in here, like from the original zones. I mean, would have been kind of cool if they had that, but oh well. This is still good enough for me as is. Now for illustrations here is where you get to feel concept art of the game here. So I'm just gonna go over these one by one and we can slowly view them. Over here, but luckily I've unlocked all of them here, so that's good. And there's quite a lot to go over, so try to go for this quickly. And you even have the instruction manuals in here too, which I'm not gonna go over these because that'll just take too long. So I'll just pass right through them. Even for different regions, which is even cool. And early poses here from Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and some nice little holiday art here. From even shows you which year they were from. Not sure when these were posted on exactly. Maybe on the Sonic Twitter, I'm guessing. Maybe even South by Southwest. Back when they used to do that, from I think 2015 was it, or 16 to 2019, because we're gonna do it for 2020, but it got canceled because of the pandemic, and we're gonna also do it for 2021, but the gaming part of South by Southwest did not happen. Except for that, but now for the platinum concept art here, it's cool. Oh yeah, I'm pressing the wrong button. And here, let me start that over at the beginning. So quite good nice concept art here. You get a good amount, honestly. Just what else would be nice if there was some music playing in the background throughout this, because you can only listen to the soundtracks once you select them. You can't have them just play as you're going through all these. Kind of sucks. Because I know with Kirby Air Ride, when you selected a song through all the stuff you unlocked, whatever song you selected, it would just play throughout the menu until you started a game mode on there. But oh well. Still good enough as it is for all the concept I'm getting. And even have concept art for Sonic Drift. For Sonic Drift 2, Sonic Labyrinth, and it would be kind of nice if they had more games in this collection, but they don't. I think if I remember correctly, some of these are mislabeled, they even have a few songs actually were mislabeled. Too, but yeah, I don't remember. I know some of the Knuckles Chaos, the soundtrack also includes some of the songs from other games as well. I know Knuckles Chaotix, but I think one of the songs is mistitled or something. Here we got some early concept art here. Oh, wait. Quite interesting seeing some of this concept art. Oh, and also if you press Y, you can choose to do the zoom in thing to go on the full screen in here. Yeah, not really doing that because that would just take too long. And it operates pretty much the same as it was for the world map when you're viewing the islands. Yeah, so going for all this concept art here, not sure how much more is left. Should be getting close to the end of it here. Still going. Yeah. Now we even have this concept art for Sonic Mania Adventures, which is cool. And speaking of that, there's actually something in here that is also in this. Is that I really like that is in it. You even have backgrounds for the Sonic Origins cutscenes or scene heroes, and then that's it for that. Quite a lot of concept art there. And as for movies, in the normal collection, we have the cutscenes of Sonic Origins, the original CD intro, and then you even have Sonic Mania Adventures is all in here too. So that's cool. But before they were just on the Sonic the Hedgehog YouTube channel, when you would watch them there. But here you can actually watch them all full, which is really cool. And kind of makes me wish they did this as well for Team Sonic Racing Overdrive and Sonic Colors. Oh, and Sonic Colors Rise of the Wisp, because you know those didn't get put on those respective games. Team Sonic Racing and Sonic Colors Ultimate. I mean, they definitely could have, because those shorts came out before the game actually released. Well, these here they came out after Mania was released, but could have also had them with the Mania Plus DLC thing. But oh well. And here you also get in the Platinum Collection, you get here the Sonic 30th Anniversary Symphony music of Sonic 1, 2, and 3. You even got some animatics of the Sonic Origins cutscenes, as well as Mania Adventures, which is really cool as well. Not going to play any of them, but it is really cool that you can access them now. And yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly. That's all the extra stuff I have left to show off. It was definitely took quite a lot longer for me to do than I thought, but oh well, it is what it is. And so yeah, that's pretty much it here. And I guess I'm gonna end it off with playing the Big Arms Boss theme here, because it's such a fantastic soundtrack, and I'm glad that this made it in here. Yeah, so it's pretty much it for all the bonus videos for Sonic Origins, and so see you all next time for Super Mario Sunshine, and I'll have the Big Arms Boss thing play us out. So I'll see you all next time.